We're here at the U.S. premiere of the Felix Manalo movie here in San Francisco, California, where members of the Iglesia Ni Cristo just cannot contain their excitement about this film. Yay! With tickets on hand, nearly 1,000 Iglesia Ni Cristo members gathered at the Stonestown Theater in San Francisco for the long-awaited Felix Manalo film. This is the first U.S. screening with English subtitles. No one could hide their excitement for this movie.
Yes! I'm really very excited.
It's amazing to be part of this. This is such a monumentous event for the church right now.
Proud.
Proud? What are you proud of?
Of being a member of the church. Yeah.
This film is based on the life of Brother Felix Manalo, who members of the Iglesia Ni Cristo believe to be the true messenger of God in these last days. This movie depicts the early beginnings, the trials and triumphs of the Iglesia Ni Cristo in the Philippines, which is now in over 100 countries and territories.
Oh, it just really exemplifies how successful our church is, that we actually have a movie like showing in a theater. I mean, how many churches have that? So I'm very happy and very excited about seeing the movie and everything.
As brethren took pictures on the red carpet, they were joined by one of the actors of the film, Gabby Concepcion, who plays the role of Brother Iranio Manalo, the second executive minister of the church.
It's nice to be here. This is a unique experience. This is the first time I'm going to do a premiere night outside the Philippines, and this is definitely a treat.
And once the film was over, the impact of this film could not be denied.
There were so many sacrifices that I didn't realize that the church went through. And to see that we're here today is just amazing. It's really amazing.
So growing up in the church, we already knew about the life of Brother Felix Manalo, but actually seeing it in a movie is a totally different experience. And we actually knew everything that happened, but it still really hit us.
It's really hard.
When I was younger, there was an illustration of Felix's story already, so I knew that this would happen. And so I was thinking, I was really emotional at the same time, but then I knew those ministers are doing it for the sake of the church.
It was eye-opening to see that he went through multiple churches, the experiences that he went through. So it was refreshing to, especially as somebody coming in, not born into the church, to kind of see that the foundation has gone through everything that other churches have been taught or based on. So it was comforting and reassuring, and it reaffirmed what I learned through the Bible studies. So.
We just have to continue to grow and pass the message, educate people on what we're actually doing is from the Bible and strictly from the Bible, and 100%. That's the main thing right there, and just to continue to pass that message.
This is history. This really happened. And so when we can see how when one has such strong faith, no matter what that faith is, that even the impossible becomes possible, and especially now when you have the true faith.
We have nothing to complain about. We are so fortunate, and I hope that the new generation who watches this film be able to be validated in their faith, and all the more all of us should just cherish what we have.
You know, it shows the struggle that he went through, the hardships and the trials, and it kind of diminishes our problems, our modern day problems, compared to what he went through and the members of the Church of Christ back then. Our problems right now are nothing compared to that. And I think that will always, that's what I took from the movie. It's an epic story.
From San Francisco, California, I'm Macy Newcup reporting for INC Live Update.